Oh, this place. Oh boy. Been a while.
What the hell was that? What?
Is it repopulated again?
Keep your eyes open. These assholes using. Get some, motherfucker!
Hey, watch your language, boy.
I got all day.
Nice throat. Thank you. Good night.
Where'd that little fucker go? What the fuck was that? Ah, man, come back! What's happening?
Good night. Scum! Down with the scum! Boop! Up with your head. Wish I could blitz over there.
No! Did we win this? Huh?
Down there? You up here or? Yep. Down there. Let's see. Since I don't have a bed there. Go home plate. Go sleep. How many? Bum 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 ba da ba da bum. Happy Trigger Man? Let me get my last coffee and then we continue. Be right back.
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always open. surplus. Open 24
Yes?
hours.
Laura's been on the cricket trigger happy today. Has been sitting here waiting for that. And he wins again. Bot is so broken.
You know what you're looking for?
She has
Ah, this is bad!
Need the trade. They're always open.
just missing that exclamation mark, huh? What do you want now?
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always. Might want to flush your system with Radaway before your hair comes out. Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing... something.
Hey, you keep placing mealers, and I'll keep paying you. Got a lead on another vantage spot, if you got the time. But if you're here to check out the latest and greatest, that's good.
I gotta go.
Right you are.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. Hope it goes better.
Not that we need it.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
You really walked the Freedom Trail.
The route's been cleared.
By
H-222 is safe to move.
I know. I already got an earful from Glory about Malden. Operational security is worth the occasional crossed wire. Anyway, Amari reports H-222 made it out safely.
It was good to help out H-2 again.
Looks like he has a guardian angel. The crisis is over for now. Take this. You've earned it.
Okay.
Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers. No survivors.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news I wanted to hear. Now we're in a race. Can we free the synths before the Institute wipes us out?
There must be some way to slow them down.
All non-essential operations have already been shut down. Unless we abandon the synths we pledged to protect, there's nothing more we can do. With Tycon down, we're short-handed. If you could spare time from your primary mission, the others could probably use some help.
No, what the? It just made me... Must have gotten something that made me way... The missile launch.
Where all the synths got.
I need to get some
You
junk
got
off
what
me.
it takes to go far with us. I can tell.
Glad you're with us.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a
All of
scout.
a sudden it just gets slow as heck.
You need anything?
Show me what you got.
Okay, here's what I got.
I can sell that one. Need that. We don't want. Missile launcher either. What do you have to? Oh well. Losing a few.
We got a lot of synths in
Don't
play right now.
matter.
Makes things really dangerous.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
Second.
hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon.
Okay, so we should give him the do this then. Yeah, it's this, and then just go to the Institute then. Doom, doom, doom. Set this one up.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, I'm dead. Or not. Just made it. It goes up or not? Yes, it did. Oh, that was an easy one. Yes, it's one thing. Just quickly go back here, and then we go and
Make sure you never follow here. It's all our asses if you are. Bet you never met a sin before.
Excuse me. The latest atmospheric reading from the new Mila is still inconclusive. But we'll catch the Institute. You got the time? I got another site we could place another one of my babies. Or we could just do some business.
I gotta go.
Right you up.
One more hour until my
Sometimes the
shift
story's
ends.
got it right. You kicked ass. At Malden.
Okay. Mila. Up there, huh?
Who's that?
Shit's got ambush all over it.
I've done this hundreds of times. Think you'll be any different?
Hey, buddy. Okay.
Hey,
Someone there? Nothing there now. Huh? Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Man, please don't be
Swear I
ferals
must be
again.
going crazy. Hearing shit. Get a grip on yourself.
Okay. But head on the door, have a head in the fridge, or oh boy, several heads.
What?
What? What?
this shit.
Look at how they're coming.
Just had to play it.
Stab. Yeah. Anything good in here? Oops.
What the hell was that?
wonder how many of these you have to set up for him to like, oh, now it's done.
Deacon's record is the best.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Excuse me.
You must not be afraid of heights with all the work on the Mila project. I know another building that could use a Mila. But if you're here to check out the latest and greatest, that's good.
And cents out of the wealth, Wastelanders can be a bigger problem.
Guys, wonder how many Mila he needs to be set up, really. Like, getting ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna do something else now. To the Institute now.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But Synths will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps, if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the Synths to fight against us.
You won't be alone. The Railroad will fight with you.
Together, we have a chance. I admire Mr. Benet a great deal. We can't tell him about this plan. It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking that ancient tech up to the modern terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming, even with that password. So hand it over and I'll get started.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it.
Question if I should go on this meeting now. So what time is it now? 10:07 p.m. Okay. Save. Let's see what happened.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence. but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Please,
Can't be serious.
Everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
Oh boy, yet another thing then.
This can't be happening. I only just found you.
I've had the same thoughts more than a few times. But we cannot let this stop us. Our work must continue. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working.
Okay, so
I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Well, yet another twist in the whole thing then, huh? We just recently found our son, and he's an old man, and now he's dying, and appointed us to be leader for the Synths, which we don't like. Okay.
I couldn't be more proud of what we've achieved.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I don't know if I'm right for this.
Well, I clearly have faith in you. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Mankind redefined achievement. Mass fusion.
I have every confidence you'll make a fine director.
Yeah, you are a true brown nose, Clayton. That's good.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Oh, this is another place we can sleep? Oh. Okay.
Allie.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
What the hell is this operation about?
Hey, relax. We wouldn't send you off without the proper information. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get
I'm
it
not gonna
running
tell you what
sooner
you're
than
gonna
planned.
get,
You
because
just
you're
keep
too
me safe.
dumb.
I'll worry about the
That's
agitator.
what that meant.
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I can handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's old. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
I think I was not supposed to. Okay. Well, bye-bye Brotherhood of Steel. Wanna join them, so.
The Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Intruder alert!
Please.
Nope. Please. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. As per instruction, the beryllium agitator has been installed in our primary reactor on sub-level 1. We also increase security on all of the key readers in the building. Do we need your executive key card handy if you want to use any of the elevators? Look to see if it says anything about it.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favor? The goddamn medal?
And she just runs out. What the heck?
Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
walks in, and as soon as I use the card readers, he walks out of it.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Can you get in here? Seriously, I'm gonna kill you soon. Companions in this game, man. About time. We're close to being stabbed, okay? You probably would have spawned down here anyway, but you know. Mass fusion.
It's an ambush! Right here! Shoot on sight!
Cut you all, okay?
Glory.
Don't think I can pick this.
Okay, where do we need to go? My question now. This we need to go. Oh. Ah. Okay. We can that way. And a little bit. Why are you up there? Come on. Nice wall hack. I'm gonna have the grenades ready. Yeah, I have like we have like no ranged weapons, so what we have ranged is grenades.
Target located. What was that?
Legendary dead.
Please.
Decent. A red plate. Okay. What would he be running around with a red plate for? Debbie.
No.
If late the reaction is no. Can I activate these? Do, do, do. Tier 2. Western.
Sweet.
Please inform your secure officer that Dr. Noel Chandler is no longer welcome. Sit in protest.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
One. And no elevator music in this one. Interesting is some elevators there is music, but in some they're not.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
More to activate. They will do much good. They get destroyed so quickly in this difficulty, it seems like. They are mostly a decoy for like a few seconds.
I'm in.
Yeah, once you switch on the reactor is thrown. Okay. Special. Who these Tamashes? Let's open it up. Oops.
I'm through.
Compromised. Engage.
Combat. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the
Okay, so
area.
they attacked us.
This notice required by law. Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area.
Reactivate turrets, depending on where they are.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Yet another one to unlock. Reach, none, turns, one. Use them.
There we go.
New frontier. As the dispatching goblins, what the heck? Somebody is mush. It's like something weird in this shadow.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve.
Okay, I think we need to put on our hazmat suit now. Oh damn, I had some. What is this thing?
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Contamination complete. You may proceed.
We may proceed.
The thing we're looking for in the agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait.
Waiting.
Decontamination.
Okay, we can put on our normal stuff now.
Complete.
Approach and identify yourself. All.
How the heck did she get inside there?
Dr. Fillmore.
At least we got to it first.
You gonna open that door today, lady? Wow. Think you won a chicken gamble.
Well, isn't this fun?
Allie.
Well, isn't this fun?
Eliminate reactor level security. so I assume there's something in there I have to do. Going in without.
Please wait. Decontamination complete. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Oh, come on, what the heck? Something else in there. I was too quick to get out of the reactor, so that door didn't stay open. Lazy, silly.
Please wait. Decontamination complete. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Oh no! Oh my god, I don't know if she's stuck. Come on. Where the heck did she go off to now? I hope she spawns in the elevator.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Oop. Yeah, I assumed she would spawn with us. You have a tendency to do that. Just annoying with the padding sometimes, especially when the enemy's around. You never know what's gonna happen. Hey, big boy. Meet Athen. Oh, we're close to this. Doing this thing. Since we're here, but what we have to watch out for now is flying. Brotherhood of Steel coming in. They will just attack us too now. Boston Bulge?
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Something. I was waiting for him to attack me, but he can't because enemy in the vicinity.
Lobby.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control. Got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon. Hey.
Hey, you keep placing Milas, and I'll keep paying you. I know another building that could use a Mila. If you need something for the road, the shop's open.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic.
So,
burn his hideout.
You really walked the Freedom Trail?
Carrington.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical expertise, please.
Yeah.
Go over your symptoms.
Just...
Let's take a little needle.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
Take better.
Mm-hmm.
Blind.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
He's on sleep.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Indeed. We have to wait. Just wondering what would happen if you give them this now. Oh, let's go and see what happens. Same as before, so. Oh, where am I going?
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics? He was probably scheduled for routine maintenance. I wouldn't worry about it.
I thought so. Too, but he wasn't in the log, and everyone I've asked hasn't seen him. He's never just missed his shift like that.
What are you saying?
I'm worried something might have happened to him. No one knows where he is. It's like he just disappeared. It doesn't feel
Yes.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Where they call him father, and but he calls us father.
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door. What's the use?
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Is there a way I can communicate with them?
As a matter of fact, there is. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort. Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Before, okay.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive. If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I know you're angry, but there's a better way to handle this.
Oh, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Don't you think you're being a little selfish here?
Far from it. What we do to protect the Institute.
I thought you were a reasonable man. Maybe I was wrong.
This is much bigger than just you and I. I'm protecting decades of research and progress. The answer is no. We will not back down. Father's heir apparent. He made it past your impenetrable defenses. What have you done? Not that far. Compose yourself, man. We've always known the risks, but we are... Still in control.
Attacking enemy.
Shit. Thank you, little bugger. Cool. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's do this.
Your survival is improbable. Most efficient attack.
The pathing. Why is the gorillas going back inside? Let's wait for this guy to die so they go back in and I can close that one.
Your destruction is inevitable. Assessment. You must die.
I have to. Okay, don't make me kill you. Poor monkeys.
That was unfortunate. We don't like violence here, and I fear your actions will have consequences.
What was I supposed to do? Let everyone starve?
I don't mean to preach. I simply wish that matters could have been resolved more peacefully. I'll see that the mess in hydroponics is cleaned up. I suppose I should also make the funeral arrangements. Well, there's much to do, so I'll get about it. In the meantime, I'm sure everyone will be relieved that this is over.
How's your energy level? Fatigue, no more than I expected. Okay. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. And you've been getting extra rest. Are there many more of these questions? Any additional pain?
Question now is,
How's your energy?
Because I assume as soon as we do that one, or heck is gonna break loose here.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
No more than I
Father has done remarkable things.
I see. You're
I
sticking
would
to
not
the
exist
regiment?
were it not for him.
Pardon me, sir.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Nothing to report, sir.
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
I see. And you've been getting extra rest? Are there many more of these questions?
Scanning. Subject identified.
And you've been getting extra rest? Are there many more of these questions? I see. Any additional pain or tenderness? Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well. I see. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue? No more than I'd expect from a man of my age. Okay. Yes.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
It would have been much quicker if they hadn't gotten in the way.
Yes, they are becoming a nuisance. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
Just wonder what will happen here now, though, when we...
The third generation sensor is...
Save.
There has
asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
I have weapons I can give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in Maintenance Closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion. So the ingredients are still necessary.
What ingredients?
Gunpowder, laser focusing crystals, and a couple other things.
Couldn't we just steal some weapons?
All munitions are tightly guarded by the SRB. Even if we managed to take some, it would certainly be noticed. And surprise is essential to everything.
Tell me how I can help.
We've come up with a plan to get what we need. The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. And thanks to Mr. Benet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
Who's guarding them?
A good number of early model synths. Will that be a problem?
I'll do it, if it's necessary.
We could come up with no other way. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
I have any weapons on me? Not really. Killing some grenades. And compressed large napalm. Napalm.
It must make... you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has done.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Oop.
Please direct all in.
Oh, god damn it. don't want them to die. Mm.
Thank you, stranger. Leave now. Soon, this will all be under rubble. Remember Z1's plan, everyone. Grab everything we can use.
Oh, wait. Let me check something. See if they picked up the weapons. Otherwise I pick them up and take them to the drop. Boom, 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 boom. Interesting how they had them all grouped up like in one spot there.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace.
You have done your part, and we'll do ours. Weapon construction will begin immediately.
Have any problems?
There's been no alarm. My friends have all the time they need to get what they want, then cover their tracks.
Any news about Liam?
Liam's got his terminal working. When the time is right, we have someone who can operate it. I'll stall Liam as long as I can, but he's anxious to proceed with the old plan. You should avoid him if you can. If he had any idea what we're up to, I fear he'd report us.
This is a good start.
The greatest challenge remaining is keeping all of this secret from the SRB. So we're being very careful, which, unfortunately, takes time. For now, please continue working with Father. We can't afford for him to grow suspicious. When my people are ready, I will contact you.
Mm-hmm.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Okay, so we just have more stuff to do then. Go and set up this one. Question is if I need to inform. No, didn't like it. We just need to wait until they give us the okay to.
What the hell was that?
Friend coming in with us? No?
Hey!
Hey! That's your approach? Hey. little stabbing in the stomach. Slice and dice. Wonder if I don't need to go there and get that. See why that one didn't trigger.
This is bullshit.
Complete. $22.88, huh? Let's see, how many purified do we have? Well, boom, boom, boom. Good all that we had here. I have to start buying more purified, or I have to go to the sanctuary every time.
Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more... And I'm sure you know all too well.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it.
Let's see what you...
Here's what we...
Could actually pay for it. I have.
Hey, it's the Fern Collector.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you...
Every chem for it.
It's our pre-war money. Enough. Okay, let's put that one in. Bum, bum, bum.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon. Tinker Tom's cooking up.
You must not be afraid of heights with all the work on the Mila project. We got the Commonwealth wired up, my friend. I'm big enough to admit it. So the Institute terraforming the planet theory didn't pan out. But with a few modifications, I can see if someone's messing with the tectonic stability of the Commonwealth.
Ah, heck
Got a lot of sense in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
What the heck is Camp Candle? Alright, I'm gonna see here why this one didn't trigger though.
Artillery?
Great big guns? Blow up our enemies from miles away? Any of this ringing a bell? All right, let's get going. Don't forget to grab some smoke grenades, too.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Alert! Alert! One of our settlements is asking for help. All Minutemen, please respond if you're in range.
Excuse me.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
So where should we build the artillery? I assume they have a specific spot.
This is Radio Freedom. Voice of the Minutemen.
Oh, we need...
It's 6 o'clock. Alert. We just got a call for help from
Spring and steel is something we need for it. Need 3 spring. Spring from... Oops.
7 p.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
I need to get something. Okay, so we need 3 springs. one. Great. That's why I never completed it. I was supposed to have talked to her. I was just, okay, we found a place, and it showed us, okay.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
A specific spot it wants us to build it, but looks like it.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 4 a.m. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Wonder why I couldn't assign that person now.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Maybe I'll assign that one. Okay. Well, oh, that's what it's her.
Ah, gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
All right, General, if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and we'll start the test fire.
Oh shit, no problem. Okay.
Okay, we've got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. Yeah, you know, just in case.
Mm-hmm. Watching fireworks.
That looked good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
Okay, so that's done. So
It's 5 a.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
slowly go up here. Oh, it's this one we have to been here before. Have to go up again. Get over here, get up, get to travel. Oh, basket over. Doo doo. Tell the Minutemen to stand down. Oh, shit.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
What do you know about the person who lives here?
Not too much. Wallace is his name. Kind of an egghead type, but real squirrely. Keeps to himself. We've checked in on him every now and then, but he didn't seem to want the company. So, we moving in or what?
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. We have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
You'd risk that man's life? You could get him killed too.
If we don't do anything, he's as good as dead. Why are you so against this? You do know which side you're on, don't you?
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
I'm tired of risking things. I'm tired of risking lives. And that's why I'm not letting them take this guy. If you're not with us, then you best get the hell out of here before we take you down as one of them.
I want to kill these guys too.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Oh, let's see what happens.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
Good. Good. It was bad enough that Wallace started giving us trouble, but then he called in those savages.
Never played Fallout 76, and I'm not planning on either. So I have no opinion about it.
Weren't you prepared for some amount of resistance?
Of course not. It was supposed to be a simple chat with Wallace and an invitation to join us. I didn't know he was this paranoid. Can we just get on with this, please? I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Just what I read and heard about Fallout 76 is nothing that interests me to play.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was.
Holy shit, time's flying.
To see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Commonwealth prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor running. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Or we can always... Well.
Busted. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right? We're just here to talk.
You're not stealing my organs, or shooting me into space, or whatever it is you do. I won't let you. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny! None of this is funny!
Hey, just calm down, okay?
I don't have any of my charm.
I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away!
Charm things are not gonna work.
Shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject. I appreciate your help with the situation outside, but we have to get this man back to the Institute. I expect Father will want a report from you.
Why didn't you just do that to begin with? Oh my god. You have to kill all these people out here? Yes. Do this? That's what I'm gonna see if I'm talking to Preston, if this has anything. This backfires on me.
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
Hi.
Just
I've
when you
gotta
think
hand
you're
it to you,
safe, you're
General.
not. That's how
You really
we
turned
always
things
get you.
around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
Yeah, she definitely knows how to take charge.
Ha! That's a bit of an understatement from what I hear. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
I should have done more. I hope those raiders will pay for what they've done.
Here's Murphy's mom.
This is starting to look like a proper home, thanks to you.
See, Mama Murphy. Oh, Murphy is probably already sleeping.
Powering weapons. What's all this then?
What the heck? How many Deathclaws are there?
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready?
Been too long since I picked a fight.
Sir, I'm not sure we're safe here.
Yep. Space punks. Oh, we can forget that one. Don't talk to father, which is our son.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth. To request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are. The future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your... pointless struggles. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in... dire consequences. Rest easy. Know that the future is... in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make
I
sure
didn't
that
read the
everyone
paper.
hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
What do you want with Diamond City?
Nothing with the city itself. This is a bit of a shortcut, actually. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scab. Bet you never met a synth before glory.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
One more hour until my shift ends.
Excuse me.
Hey, you placed another one of my babies. Bring in that yummy data. We got the Commonwealth wired up, my friend. I'm big enough to admit it. So the Institute terraforming the planet theory didn't pan out. But with a few modifications.
We're running synths out of the wealth.
There was no more.
A bigger problem than even the Institute.
You just realized what we could have done there is actually tell them where... well, be interesting to see how this all is gonna pan out then. When we eventually get there.